front of your home. Now let's take a look at the Kings opening lineup. And for Phoenix, well, we got an old-fashioned matchup on our hands tonight, Grant. Two teams who deploy impactful big men.
Yeah, B.A., and in a league where perimeter play so often is the deciding factor, tonight I expect this to be a slugfest inside.
So Phoenix will get the first possession. Shot from the top of the key. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Knocks it down from distance.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Suns on offense. It's a three-point game. Tries it from the block. Yep, count it.
He's got a big speed advantage in that matchup. Could be a blow by every single time.
Grant, usually the Suns rack up lots of assists. They're a team that values ball movement.
Oh, B.A., that's how you create quality looks. By snapping the ball around, it also tells you something about how selfless these guys are. Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Pulls it. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. And it's Sacramento's ball. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. They get the rebound. 2 points. That one goes.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Knocks it loose. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Shoots. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. The Suns have gone 1 for 3 so far. He takes it in. It's good.
Nice bounce pass. That's just good fundamental basketball.
For Sacramento, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. The 11-footer. Out of bounds. It'll be Suns ball. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first.
That is powerful.
Oh, yes. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? The Kings leading. Cuts off the pass. And the shot goes in.
Good fast-paced play there. It's much easier to find a shot when you beat the defense back.
To the left side wing. Pure from three-point range.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Sacramento has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. The Suns clear it. No good. Tight defense there. Bothered that shot. The Kings have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
50 seconds left in the opening quarter. And he lobs it up top, up high, and down it goes on the lob.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you gotta love the finish, bringing it down with some attitude.
Coaches love to see ball movement, especially when it gets you that kind of look.
The Suns have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. The baseline J is on the way. Count it. And it's the Kings ball. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. "12 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Shot clock at 5. Misses from short range.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
It's all tied in Phoenix. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. All right, guys, what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
On the court for the Kings, second quarter underway.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Well, Grant, for Sacramento, 2023 was the year to celebrate. Their first playoff appearance in 16 years.
And they did it with a high-octane attack. Their offensive rating that season was historic, and it was just what the Kings needed to return to contention.
There's the drive. The 3. And the Kings with another 3.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's gonna make you pay.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Kings finally last season snapped their 16-year playoff drought, and Coach Mike Brown said, quote, "You take a job to try and build a championship-level team. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but you have to believe. We are going to keep working, and we will get there." Brian?
Well, that's what he's all about. He's the reigning coach of the year, Allie. Thank you. Hits the three-pointer.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Releases. Sacramento grabs the miss. Inside. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. And Grant, as someone whose career spanned eras, you feel playing defense is more difficult than it was 2 decades ago?
Oh, BA, it's much more difficult, in part because the contact allowed is much more strict. Shooters can create contact and be rewarded with free throws, and the skill level on offense has truly raised. It makes it tough for the defender to really get down and play that tough-nosed defense.
Out to the right wing. Three-pointer. Another 3 for Sacramento.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Snatched away. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Shot clock at 6. They swipe it. And the Suns pushing it up now. Oh, big finish. Wow.
Okay, I see you.
And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Got a piece of it. 3-on-3. And there's 1:38 left to play in the second quarter. And he's going for the oop here. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Out to the wing. Takes a 13-footer. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. Down low. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Give him 8 points now.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
He shoots it. Phoenix no good that time either. The Kings have gotten each of their 6 shots to fall here in the second. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. The putback controls the rebound and the putback. And Sacramento leads by 9.
He'll be around the rim. Defense has always got to know his whereabouts.
Just 3 on the clock. Doesn't go for him.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard.
And that concludes the first half. Kings ahead, leading by.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back. A pretty close game for the Kings throughout the first quarter. Their biggest lead in the first. And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Sacramento has gone a perfect 5 for 5 from deep tonight. Lays it up and banks it in.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And for Sacramento, down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And for the Suns, with the floater, and he comes up with a bucket. 12 points for him. And for the Suns, they're shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Off the mark there with a 3.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Goes up on the wing. Phoenix grabs the miss. They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
Shoots from the elbow. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
Found some space to get off the mid-range, and he'll do damage from there if you let him.
Misses the 3.
great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play, and he does it without fouling.
The Kings have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Well, Mike Brown is known as a great defensive coach, but he led the Kings to an all-time great offensive season in 2023.
Yeah, and they actually ranked towards the bottom of the league defensively. So for them going forward, we'll see if Brown's expertise can bolster the Kings' defense. The defense kind of opened up for him, and he took full advantage.
.157 left in the third quarter of the game. To the right side. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And he knocks down the first one. And he can't hit the second. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And the Suns miss again.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And the Suns call time here.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. From the wing, Suns keep it alive. Good on the shot. He's got 6.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays, and his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
It's picked off. There's 48 seconds left in the third. They get it back.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
They're limiting the offensive possessions for the other team. Tough to win with no extra possessions.
That one's wide left. The Suns have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. With the teardrop. Counted. That's his 7th basket of the game in 14 tries.
Sometimes the pick doesn't even have to be perfect. It can just be a pick. He just needs to create a sliver of space.
Tries a 10-footer. Phoenix grabs the miss. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Outstanding move in the lane. Just enjoy that one at home, folks.
No doubt, with some huge elevation on the finish. And so it's the Sacramento Kings closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead, just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. All right, a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the fourth quarter. The 3 ball. He can't hit that time. The Kings leading. Five to shoot. 4-3, hits the trifecta.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to them at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for three.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Kings.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
Yeah, another thing you notice are all the assists. The ball just has energy, and everyone is getting involved.
And he nails the third.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Out left to the wing. Three-pointer. That one is off.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Can't nail the jumper.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Good. Now 7 for 11 on the night.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
Lays it up and in despite excellent defense. And so here's Sacramento. To the paint. Tries from 6 feet. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Well, okay, well, I like his aggressiveness, but like the defense was waiting on him that time.
Off target from outside. For Sacramento, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Offensive rebound. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
Lets the three fly. He can't get it to go. For Sacramento, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And the Suns call time here. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
The defense has just looked utterly lost trying to slow him down. He's consistently just getting high percentage shots because of how hard he's working. He's doing pretty much whatever he can to get open and making the most of those opportunities.
You know, some guys aren't the same player on the road. Not this guy. He loves sticking it to an opposing crowd, and it only adds fuel to his fire. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Frank Vogel had some advice for his team. He questioned his team's effort, asking them, should I put in the bench right now? Wake up, guys. We can still win this game, but I need you all to play like you believe you can. Not exactly a fun huddle to listen on, guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Over to the wing. And that one's on target from the wing.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
To the middle. Misses the layup.
That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
To the inside. There's the steal. There's a minute 17 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Can't connect from long distance.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow allow any space. Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Fades away. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. It's a race against time as they try to go on a run of their own.
Yeah, and right now the clock may be their biggest enemy.
Step back and squared up.
Nice use of the step back to create space.
40 seconds left in the game. Out to the right wing. Again, the miss by the Kings.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
So the Kings win it. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end.